Hey guys, welcome to my channel LaLaReaRea Jewelry. I am Renelle and I need to know, why don't people want to pay? So I am a jewelry designer. I hand make jewelry and I sell it. That's the name of my YouTube channel, LaLaReaRea Jewelry. That's the name of my jewelry line. So I sell my jewelry and I always have a problem with my pricing. I know the proper way to price items to sell, but I try to stay reasonable since I am a small business so that I will still make sales. So I have an interesting topic to discuss on this video. So I posted some bracelets that I made. They are Chanel inspired bracelets. I actually made them for myself. I made it to wear for myself, but I went ahead and posted it on my Facebook and on my Instagram, on my personal Instagram and my business Instagram. And I will insert some pictures and I'll also show you guys what they look like. So this is the bracelets, and I also have had these bracelets in some of my other videos that I've done. If you're familiar with my channel, but anyway, it's a set of 4 bracelets. I have two that have silver charms and everything on it, and then I have two that have the gold on it. But they're really nice, really glamorous, high quality. I've been wearing these bracelets. As you can see, it's not turning colors or anything like that. And I actually made this for myself last month. For Mardi Gras, like I wore a shirt that had pearls on it, so I wanted something to match with my pearls. And I also had like a Chanel pendant, so that was why I made these bracelets to go with that. So once I posted the bracelets, I got a lot of DMs and messages about people wanting to purchase it. I got over um I had like over 10 inquiries about purchasing these bracelets. But the problem was, once I said how much it costs, I didn't get any more inquiries about it. So I priced the bracelets for $75, and I feel like that is a really low price, extremely low price for the quality of these bracelets and all of the charms and all of the rhinestone beads and everything on it. $75 for this whole set is really cheap in my opinion, but apparently to everybody who was inquiring about it, I guess it was too expensive, because once I said the cost, nobody was interested anymore. So I just wanted to make a video to break it down in case there's people out there who don't buy from people who hand make things and stuff like that. You have to realize that it's a lot of cost that goes into making these products. When you're a small business, you're not buying, you can buy stuff in bulk for really cheap, wholesale, but at the same time, if you're not that big, you're not able to buy items in big quantities, so you're really still paying retail price for a lot of things in a lot of cases. And with that bracelet, with that set of bracelets that I showed you guys, a lot of that stuff I bought from regular retailers like Michael's and different things like that. As far as the charms, it did come from China, but then even with the cost of the charms, I had to pay a lot of shipping because it came from China. So it's just a lot of cost into it. And then if you're doing a business, you have to make some type of profit off of anything you're doing. You can't just make stuff for free or just get back the money that it took you to make stuff. You have to make some type of money off of it. And then also your labor if you're making things that are handmade. It's just a lot of cost that goes into it, but it's a lot of people who don't want to pay the cost for things. And I feel like my jewelry is really high quality, it's handmade, it's unique, it's not stuff that you can find everywhere. It's something that if you have it, nobody is not going to have it. And I just don't understand why it's always a struggle with people not wanting to pay a price. It's not for everybody because some people who have the money, it's not a problem, but with other people, it's just always a problem. But at the end of the day, I can't sell my stuff for nothing because it's not worth it. And even with I'll show you guys the cost of making these bracelet this set of bracelet specifically. I wouldn't make that much off of it selling it at $75 anyway. So let's get into that. So I went ahead and wrote down like how much everything costs to make this specific set of bracelets. So for the beads, I got one set of beads that were $4.99, and then the larger beads that I have in there was $1.99, and that comes up to $6.98 for just the beads. For the charms, like I said, I got it from China, so and I don't even have the shipping cost in this. The charms each were around $3 a piece. Some of them was $1, so we're gonna say $3 a piece. I have 8 charms on the whole set of bracelets, so that will come up to $24 for just the charms alone. $24. Okay, and then with all of these like rhinestone spacers and these also, and like these little beads like this alone, these beads alone can run you $4, $5 and up just for one bead. So with all of those different things, um like I said, the little spacers and everything, all of that came up to $13.98. And then for all of the findings, like my jump rings and the elastic and everything, I just said $3 for that. And that's not exact because with your findings, that comes in a pack of 50 or whatever. Um so it's not like you buy it one by one. And then like your elastic, it comes on the spool. So it's not like you can really break that cost down. But I would say for all of that extra stuff, I just said $3. So with just all of the supplies alone, that comes up to $47.96. $47.96 just for supplies alone to make these bracelets. So all of these supplies is almost $50 in itself. And I was only selling it for $75. So normally when you price your stuff, you have to consider your labor, which is the time it took for you to make it how much you pay yourself an hour, because when you have a business you do have to pay yourself, and if it's not you actually doing that work, if you have employees or whatever, you have to pay them. So that cost has to go into the cost of the products you sell. Your overhead. I make jewelry. I have a second bedroom in my apartment, and in this space that I'm in now is my working space. So that it has a cost because I have to pay rent to live here. I had to pay lights and etc. Or I don't have a space to do my business. So you have to consider that as well. And then also, you don't have a business if you're not making no type of profit. So all of that, well, with me only charging $75 for the set, I really wouldn't be getting any of that. I wouldn't really be getting too much labor costs, too much overhead, and not really all that much profit. Because as you can see, if I charge $75 for the set, minus the cost alone for paying for all of the supplies, I would only be left with a profit of $27.04. And really, that's not really even worth it. So, with that being said, I'm still not understanding why don't people want to pay for stuff. I mean, you can expect low price item things at stores that's their target is that they sell low prices, like Walmart or something like that. They're able to sell things at low prices. So why do people expect when they get items from people that handmake things, or people who have small businesses, why do they expect cheap prices? Because when I got all of these inquiries about these bracelets, I'm pretty sure if I said $20, everybody would have wanted to buy it. But nobody wanted to buy it at $75, and even at $75, I'm only making $27 off of it. So I mean, $27 is $27, but that's not like I'm gonna get rich off of these bracelets. So, you guys tell me, why don't people want to pay? Like, I really need to know. Because with business, this has been a real struggle of mine, and that's why this year I'm really cutting down on doing certain, like, events, being a vendor and stuff like that for it, because sometimes it's just not worth it, and I'm kind of overpaying all of these fees to be a part of certain events, and then you get people who don't want to pay. And it's like you didn't put up $300. Some places charge way more than that to be a part of events, and you don't end up selling little to nothing, and sometimes nothing at all. And you just wasted your money doing these different events because people don't want to pay. So I'm opening up the question. Please comment down below and let me know the reasons why people don't want to pay. So thank you guys for watching this video. Please be sure to comment because I really need answers. And I will see you guys in the next video. And also be sure to subscribe to my channel for more videos. Bye guys.